which has been brought to light during recent years.
It's really incredible what they put into these things these days. You might find a sausage or an egg, or sometimes they just stuff it with local giblets.
That was Overthinker from Caitlin Rates off of an upcoming album called In Spite of Everything. If you didn't notice, that was a lot of cello. Caitlin Rates is primarily a cellist, involves themselves in a lot of original compositions, augments other people's work. If you're not familiar with Caitlin Rates, please click through in the show notes to check out the Bandcamp because there's some really fantastic work there. Diversify your listening. Some cello, get that in your life. Speaking of diversity, that first set was kind of all over the place, and I'm really proud of it. We heard Caitlin Rates, and then prior to that, we heard Eve Merritt with the track New Day, featuring Coupler off of the album New Noise. I've mentioned this on prior episodes, but if you are not tuned into what Eve Merritt is doing, you are missing out. Really fantastic and phenomenal, talented composer and musician. Definitely keep in tune with what Eve Merritt is up to. I believe there is a subscription over on Bandcamp. Throw a few dollars their way and keep up with everything. And we started our broadcast off with Cell Tower and the track Sunspot Astronaut. This is sort of a new discovery for me. I think I saw a show flyer where Cell Tower was playing and thought, what's that? And came across Dot Compass. I'm glad I did. Very, very cool. I believe this is part of the emerging shoegaze crew in Nashville, a term that I have coined myself that I'm sure would upset everyone that is involved with the group. So I'm going to try and come up with a better name, but man, really love that vibe. Very much enjoying what I'm hearing. This is We Own This Town Music. I'm your host, Michael Eads. This is volume 354. We've been away for a while. We're back again trying to put out episodes regularly. We're clearing clearing out a backlog of music from the entire year of 2023. I had a really weird year with my work, and it made it hard to publish this show, but I didn't stop paying attention. Still paying attention and grabbing tons of music, and now I've compiled a ton of it for you to hear. Not all of it. I mean, I don't have a full year's worth of music to cover absolutely everything, but if you've been missing out on some local music, I'm here to deliver. Our shows are 100% local artists to the best of my knowledge. Maybe someone moves away, goes back home, relocates for an opportunity. I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. But to the best of my knowledge, these are all Nashville and Nashville area artists, and I think you're going to like them. So let's keep going. Here's a great example of someone that's a Nashville area artist that has probably relocated to Los Angeles, but we're not going to think about that because we want to play him on this show. This is Namir Blade with a song for winter.
90s mixtape, making out in my driveway, windows rolled down. I pretend that you love you getting gassed up, even though I feel ugly. I'm calling my friends. I don't want it to end, 'cause I love my friends. Oh, I love my friends. I'm making shit up as I go. I'm making shit up as I go. You're so pretty that it hurts. So I've been living in your t-shirts. Hold my breath, driving past superiors. Every years, could it really be that hard? Had so much fun when I was ignorant. Dumb, but life is so fun. I'm making shit up as I go. I'm making shit up as I go. I'm making shit up as I go.
That was Book of the Beast from Elena Cole off of Roach Friends. That is a recent-ish discovery for me. The album Roach Friends is just absolutely riveting from start to finish. We played Elena Cole on a previous episode. Really into it. I think they relocated from maybe North Carolina to Nashville. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm going with it. Really fantastic record. Definitely recommend checking out the entire thing. Love that track. Before that was Girl House with Jin Ex-Boyfriend off of the 4th EP. We've played Girl House on a prior episode. Always a treat. That song was 1:45, and I don't think they wasted a second of it. I would say I wish it was longer, but it was kind of perfect. That was a perfect length. Prior to that was Bully with the track How Will I Know off of Lucky For You. Bully has been written about over and over and over again. If you're not familiar with this record yet, you're intentionally missing out on this point. You're trying not to listen to it. And that's on you. And that's okay. If you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to, but you probably should. Just don't give it one listen. It's on Bandcamp. It's on streaming. It's on record stores. Go to a record store and just buy it. And if you don't like it, give it to somebody that would. That's a nice thing to do. And we started our set off with Namir Blade and A Song for Winter, Laura's theme from OST Worlds and Dreams Volume 1. Funny little fact here. If you go to Namir Blade's Bandcamp, you'll see a couple albums there, right? You're going to see Imaginary Everything with Namir Blade and La Orange. You're going to see Avalon's Traveling Circus, and you're going to see Metropolis. All fantastic Namir Blade albums. Now, if you go to a different Bandcamp, that's AYO Namir.bandcamp.com. There's a bunch of other stuff, and it's all different than what you would expect from Namir Blade. It's not just the straight ahead hip hop releases. This is, these are soundtracks. These are soundscapes. Let me read you a little bit of the about for this particular record. Quote,
"This is a compilation of sounds I hear in my head almost daily. I've always thought life out to be an elaborate RPG platform or a melodrama, so I wanted to come up with an original soundtrack to my life. Each song represents a real person in my life I've come to know and what I hear throughout knowing and interacting with them. It has taken me 4 years to complete the first volume. There will be more to come."
End quote. I mean, that's a pretty fantastic write-up. Obviously, there's more tracks all related to different characters that are different people in Namir's life. I'm not trying to blow up anybody's spot by exposing their secondary Bandcamp, but I think if you're a fan of Namir Blade, you will really enjoy exploring this other side of creativity and, just fantastic creations from a wonderful musician. Okay, enough talking. I don't need to gush about people. If they're on this show that I like them. We're going to start a new set off. This is Dan Burns with the track Safe Place.
couldn't find myself in the garden.
If you're feeling the way I do, there's no doubt that I love you anymore, and that's for sure. And only God knows when we met. All the lost time we'll both regret, but it's fine, you are mine. As the weekend goes, the feeling grows.
I suppose I do share in the common prayer. And if I'm being open now, you must know I say it as often as everyone says it. Let me be so rich that I'll never die. And I'll never die.
All right, that was Windy Day from Lawndry off of the album Laughter from the Rooms Above. Lawndry is just a unique beast. That's, a compliment. That's a huge compliment. But the spoken word there, the sprawling kind of outro there, there's just not another band in town that I can think of that's doing what Lawndry is doing and being as compelling about it. That last bit is really important. There's lots of bands that noodle around and do some interesting things and experiment a little bit, but very few of them can combine all of those intricate ideas into one composition and have them feel so cohesive and interesting. Obviously, that's subjective. I'm talking about my own opinion of what I think of Lawndry. Maybe that's not why you're here. You don't care about my opinion, but I really like what Lawndry is up to. Go check it out. They are always putting out new music, and it's always interesting. Prior to that was Sam Hoffman with the track For You. That is from an album that is called Books on Tape. I will definitely play more of this in future episodes. It's an incredible album. Spoiler alert. You just heard me gush a lot about Lawndry, but I could go off about Sam Hoffman. The composition and the songwriting from Sam Hoffman is just next level, and I love the production, and I love the vocal delivery, and I love the lyrics. It's just great. One of those artists in town that really, I hope they get the credit they deserve. I hope they know that people are listening and really enjoying what they're doing. And we started our set off with Dan Burns and the track Safe Place. That is off of an album called Sincere. I don't know if Sincere has actually been released yet, but that song is supposed to be from an album called Sincere. I haven't seen it yet, but, maybe I just missed it. We will be playing Dan Burns on a future episode. I'm a huge fan of Dan Burns. Used to be in a band called Action, ! That was fantastic. We wrote about it and played it a lot on the show many, many years ago. He's in another side project now. He also does some composition. He is just an incredibly talented person that, I'm a fan of, and hopefully you are now as well. I won't gush on it too much now because, like I said, there's going to be more in the future. Let's just keep going. I want to gush some more about another artist that I really like. This is Vera Bloom and the track Eyes on You.
I miss those early days, the curiosity, the touch of skin. I'll be your angel now, but I need moments fueled by sweat and sin. My eyes are
me fade away. Drop dead in Mexico. I'm a loser and I know death only comes one time. Perspectives change, I change mine for sure. But you better take your time. Waiting alone ain't the way to go. Take it from me, man, I'm dead. Wasting away down in Mexico. I'm gonna run farther than I've ever run. I'm gonna scream till the blood pours from my lungs. I said it before, and I'll scream it till it's over sung. And when there's nothing to say, I'll point my head towards the sun. I'm a loser and I know death only comes one time. Perspectives change, I change mine for sure. But you better take your time. Waiting alone ain't the way to go. Take it from me, man, I'm dead. Wasting away down in Mexico. I don't mind getting even with time, but hold on to your life. I don't mind getting even with time, but hold on to your life. I don't mind getting even with time, but hold on to your life.
That was Take Your Time from Bad Culture. You know, the adjectives I would use for that would be like languid, and dark, and sinister, and a little dancey. It's an incredibly interesting combination of properties that I would not expect from a band to be able to. It's almost Interpol-y in a way. If you really want to be lazy journalist about it, there's something Interpol-y about it, where it's dark and scary, but also it's sexy and dancey. Bad Culture. Way to go. Prior to that was Blackpool Mecca and the track Peach Smoke. That is off of Since Venezuela. I think there's something really nice about what Blackpool Mecca is up to as well. They're one of those rock bands in town that I hope they're not getting overlooked. They're just writing some really quality songs, and I'm sure they would put on a hell of a sweaty show. So that's a good thing. Go check them out. Give a full listen to Since Venezuela. I think you will enjoy it. On top of that set, we heard Vera Bloom with the track Eyes on You. I really like that song a lot. If I were to have made a 2023 best of, that absolutely would have been on there. I don't even like making best of lists because I don't think being artistic is competitive, so there's not something that's better than another. But this was a highly notable track. I mean, the Joan Jett vibes there were impeccable. And that's not lazy journalism. That is an example of someone who is drawing from some serious influences like Joan Jett and making something new and original out of it while still feeling sort of familiar. I really like what Vera Bloom did there. That is off of the It's Me EP that is also available on vinyl. If you want to put that on your turntable, you definitely can. I have a copy of it myself. Highly recommend it. If you're not keeping up with Vera Bloom, you should be. It's only 6 songs on that EP, but they are all absolute fire, doing great things, and you should be keeping up. In the meantime, though, that is it for our broadcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next time for more notable Nashville tracks. Find us at weownthistown.net or at weownthistown on Instagram. You can email or DM us if you want, if you have some suggestions for the show. Maybe just some feedback to say, quit talking so much or publish more often. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk at you later.
There you'll find a number of videos on a variety of topics that all point